go into labor overnight, there's a little button on that pole over there. If you guys can see that, you'll press that button because these doors do lock for your guys' safety while you're here. But any other time, it's only, I'm not sure, it's only like a 3-hour stand. It's not very long. Other than that, there will be a receptionist or a security guard sitting here, and you're just going to check in with them, just say, hey, I'm in labor, and we'll buzz you right through those doors right there. It's just that simple. And then this is our gift shop right here, and it's open Monday through Friday, 9 to 8, and then Saturday, 9 to 5. We have a lot of cute stuff in there. If you guys haven't pre-registered yet, this is where you guys can pre-register, is that patient registration. And we do encourage you guys to, because it makes things go a lot more smoothly once you come in. But you can also do it over the phone, and it's on your sheet on the very top. The number 1, it has the number for you guys to call patient registration. And for you guys to know, when you are here, the cafeteria is on level 1, and this is lower level 1, so you're going to want to go up to that floor right there. Any questions about the lobby? Okay, then we'll head on in. Alright, and then after we buzz you in, you guys are just going to check in with the nurses right here, and they're going to get you all set up. If you guys look down the hall, that blue sign at the very end, that's where the NICU's at, in case your baby does end up having to be in the NICU. But if that's a situation, they do take you through all of their policies and stuff, and so don't feel like you're not prepared, because if that does end up happening, they're very thorough on helping you guys understand what's going on. And that's basically it for right here, so we'll head this way.
Look at your car.
Okay, so when you guys come in and you're in labor, then they're going to bring you to these triage rooms. That is this little thing right here, and that's where they'll check you out to make sure that today's the day the baby's coming. And if it is the day, then they're going to have you move to your actual room, unless you're scheduled induction or C-section, and then you're taken directly to your room. But that's for your information. And the way that the labor and delivery is set up is in pods. So as you can see, here's a nursing pod. You'll see it as we go by, and then there's family rooms, and we have them in three different pods, so that you guys have more nurses to you to take care of your needs. And so you'll see that wherever your room, we have three different ones across labor and delivery. Okay, so this is where you guys will labor, deliver, and recover. And as you can see, the room is ginormous. If you guys want to look in the back room, we do have tubs available that you guys can labor in, but you can't deliver. But if you guys would like a room with a tub, you can ask for that when you arrive, but it is on an as-available basis depending on that day. And then this couch right here pulls out into a bed for anyone who's staying the night. You can have, we also have a DVD player, so you guys can watch some DVDs, but you'll have to bring them from home. We don't have a collection for you to choose from. And also, if you guys want a birthing ball, we do have 3 of them, but I'd encourage you to bring one just in case you guys aren't stuck without a birthing ball if they happen to be used. And I have a lot of husbands ask if you can bring game consoles, and yes, they do hook up to the TV, in case anyone was wondering. I do get that asked a lot. And then, does anyone have any questions about this room? And so there are 18 birthing suites that are like these rooms that are on this floor. And then we also have 3 triage rooms that can be used as birthing suites if needed. And then we also have 3 ORs as well. So any questions about this room at all? Okay, then we'll head over to see the OR. Okay, so this is where the OR is at, in case anyone is scheduled for a C-section or you end up having to have a C-section. One of the cool things we have about our rooms is that we have 3 rooms, and 2 of them have direct access to the NICU if that's needed. So that's kind of a cool feature. And also, I forgot to mention, when you guys are here, we ask that if you have friends with small children, to have them come visit you when you get moved upstairs, just because we want to be a more comfortable environment, because all the women on this floor are giving birth. But once you're up in maternity, you can have whoever you want to come visit you. But we just ask that if it's friends with small kids, to wait until you're moved upstairs. But any siblings of the baby that's being born are obviously able to come. But we ask you to keep about 5 visitors per room. when you're down here. Does anyone have any questions so far?
So if you are having a C-section, and your babies are left in NICU, you're upstairs and they're down here.
Yeah, so you'll be down here, and then once you recover, they'll move you up to maternity, but your babies will be in the NICU, which is down there. Any more questions? Do we have everyone? Okay, so this is your maternity floor where you guys will get moved upstairs after you recover downstairs in labor and delivery. And we have 2 floors, 30 rooms on each floor. And the second floor, because we're on the 3rd one, the second floor looks exactly the same when you come on it. It's absolutely identical. As you can see, we have a family waiting room for anyone who wants to come up here or wait for you. And then these classrooms, there's one on the 2nd floor as well, and they can be used as their breastfeeding classes if you guys would like to sign up for one of those, or they're on the floor just right next to you, which is kind of cool. Does anyone have any questions about this so far? All right, then we'll head on in.